Here's Jordan Love. So many folks talking so highly of this Utah State quarterback. Obviously, we'll figure out what our hand time is from birthday boy Charlie Casserly. It's Charlie's birthday. Was
first time out of the bullpen for him today.
Yeah, he hasn't. I don't know. A 4.69 according to Charlie Casserly's hand time for Jordan Love. We're just all declining analysis. Well, I guess we're just going to stay in lanes. Here's Jordan Love.
He is a fun player to watch. Fascinating evaluation, the difference between last year and this year with him. It's two that just have a natural feel for tracking the ball in that regard as well.
Well, they're telling the guys to run 80%, stay on the left side.
Great teaching point. This is something Michael Pittman did a lot against the Utes, Steve.
And then you have a Utah State quarterback throwing it to him as well. It's just
I want you to look up. If I'm looking back and see that ball leave the hand of the quarterback, boy, that's trouble. I'm going to look up and read that ball. So I'll sprint even past that cone. Watch these guys here. You know, this is a short route, but one of the things you get to learn just watching these guys run the route is who really has an understanding of route running. This route, you're not going to get the full speed. So the guys that know, all right, in these 10 yards, if I can rev up and make it look like I'm running, I can roll right past that defensive back that's still thinking I'm running the 9 route when I'm running this 3 route. That's what we call this rollout, a 3 route.
Jordan Love spinning it pretty well here.
He throws the ball very effortlessly.
Oh, it's easy.
Yeah. So,
all right, here's Love. His feet look pretty good, Kurt, for not having done a ton of it.
You know, I watch it, and the big thing is I don't want to see his feet ever come together. You know, when you get to the top of the drop, you want to see that base so you stay in a passing position. You see it right there. Just a little push, small little hitch, ball out, exactly how you want to make this throw.
These guys are going in at full depth compared to the other guys, the other group.
What is that, March 18th or something?
that is correct, sir. And we're going to be having free agency coverage coming up. Short order.
Man, that comes out nice from Jordan Love.
He's gotten better as they've gone through these drills. Early on, he was struggling a little bit. The ball was coming out funny. He seems to kind of be relaxed now, and the ball is coming out nice and smooth. Not a lot of wasted motion.
Wow, he's got the
MJ tongue going there.
MJ tongue.
I like it.
And a nice throwing motion. Jordan Love out there as we are in the 10 o'clock hour of a combine, everybody. Take it away on Jordan Love, Ian.
You know, Rich, we've seen him slinging it tonight and obviously putting on a little bit of a show for us. Of all of the quarterback names here in Indianapolis that have been buzzing the hallways and, you know, the late night bars and restaurants, Jordan Love, much more so than any of them. I talked to general managers, assistant GMs, coaches. They all wanted to see how this guy threw because his buzz is kind of building. And I know, you know, we all kind of assume now he's a first-round quarterback. I would not be surprised. Upper end of the first round, maybe even kind of heading up into the top 10.
The wheels are spinning.
I'm just going back to in my memory here when we saw Matt Patricia's comments after it was discussed that Matthew Stafford might be traded.
Correct. Yes.
And his stance on it versus what we've heard from the Raiders. There's 2 different stances on whether potentially they could be looking at a different quarterback.
There's been no full-throatedness, right?
Yes, correct. That's my point.
Hey, DJ.
Yes, sir.
With a Jordan Love, and you're talking about him moving up. Is he a guy that plays, or is he a guy that sits back and allow him to develop and mature a little bit before you throw him out there?
Oh, he's a red shirt for me, Steve. I'm going to redshirt him for a year and work some things out and develop him with the big payoff down the line.
Well, certainly if you're going to continue the Mahomes comparison.
I didn't start the Mahomes comparison.
Combine after dark, man.
He is. He's out. He's out.
Don't lose that intensity.
We've never needed Love more than we need Love.
Nice, huh?
Great throw, Jordan Love.
Let Love rule. Yes.
Y'all got to turn everything into a locker room.
Ball.
Why do you have to turn everything into a locker room? Can we get to the field? Let's get back on the field.
One bringing fur coats into the locker room.
What do you think of Ian's report that you're looking maybe top 10 for Jordan Love?
I mean, it's not the crazy. I mean, he's my 18th player coming into the combine.
Right.
With
So
these
much
receivers,
going on,
There's
right?
so many of them that you could say if we have all these needs that Steve outlined,
yes,
you can fill one of those other ones early, and you can swing back around for some of these wide receivers.
They also have some offensive linemen on their roster who are not agile, who are not the type of offensive lineman that Matt Rule likes to use in a running game. These are guys who are heavy, lean. They lean on you a lot. They aren't guys with swift feet. They aren't like the Ryan Khalils. These are guys who are really stiff in the hips.
All right, let's take a look here at Jordan Love, the quarterback from Utah State. We've been talking about him. I'd say he's got a loose arm, and you see it here. Watch him get outside the pocket, working against Michigan State in 2018. And just throw a rope down the field on the money. Now, how about tight window throws? You have the arm strength to squeeze the ball in a tight window. Check this one out. That qualifies as a big boy tight window throw from Jordan Love. Now you get a chance to see some of the vision and the twitch that he possesses. Work the whole field. Doesn't even have to get his legs right to be able to whip that ball out to the flat. And now you're going to see the best throw he made against this LSU team where they were severely undermanned. On the move, corner route, drop it right in the bucket. So you see some of the best throws you'll ever see. The turnovers piled up because he lost 9 starters on offense, lost his coordinator and head coach, and just started pressing. I say you tried to play a little hero ball, but the skills, they're just beautiful throwing motion and playmaking skills. It's fun to watch. One in.
At the time, the Cleveland Browns coach said he was just about to tell him that until I came in there.
NFL.com/run. There's a running total during the broadcast over $500,000. We passed that threshold, and we are about, as we're sitting here, about $20,000 shy of surpassing last year's record total already, just one night into the combine.
That's phenomenal.
So whatever you can give, please do it. It all goes to C2 Children's Research Hospital, every penny, and I thank those who already donated.
I don't think your head's that big, by the way.
Dance with their feet. They raise up. They raise up. They have to know in game situation, you have to dance, but keep your body level, keep your pad level low. Because if you're dancing and you raise up and somebody shoot that hand out there and chuck you in your chest, you're going backwards, buddy, because you put your body up in the air. Just a little thing, as you know, as a wide receiver expert, the things that I watch, I like to see these guys dance, but keep that low center of gravity.